Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Crypto-Earn, the channel where today is a good day to make some money. Today we have a new project here, VerseWar. This is really early days. Now, again, this is not financial advice, and as we know, these are very risky investments. But if we catch them early enough, as this one is, then there is a chance that we will actually can make some money on the game, and then maybe sell the monster. In this case, VerseWar already has a market open here. You can see. So this is good. You can put all and price low to high. They start at 199, 1100, yeah, 1200. But if you go to maybe say rarity or level 3, which is where it becomes interesting, then they start at 2500. If you see the price of an egg, if you actually want to go and buy the egg, which this time I have to admit I didn't do, I went straight for a rarity. So the 2000 verse for one egg. So here you risk, or you take the chance of actually getting a rarity 5 or 6 or 7, or also getting a rarity 1 or 2. And I think I got a little bit burnt with hero battles where I got a rarity 1, which was worth really very little. So maybe another ploy or another strategy would be to come straight here, go to a rarity 3, go from low to high, and then you can buy one of these, which is nearly the price of the egg. Now, if we move on to, just to let you know how new this game is, we can go to their Telegram. Here it is listed in PancakeSwap. That was yesterday. So that's when they actually put the token for sale. Yeah, and this is a token contract. Remember, it ends in BDA0, DAO. Just for you to note how to put it on your MetaMask. We've done it many times before. Then gameplay, it opened also. This is still yesterday, and so it started just yesterday. Today, these are the announcements from today, and it's just telling us, yeah, just to join all their media hype. Listed in CoinGecko, listed in CoinMarketCap. Battle boss maintenance is finished. Okay, they had a little bit of maintenance. Airdrop. Okay, these have got 3 monsters. They're going to do an airdrop. But basically, it's very early days. If you go to, let's copy the contract again, to go to Poo Coin. So they're in CoinGecko, they're in CoinMarketCap, and they're in Poo Coin, which is here. So I put that there. Now make sure there's no spaces at the front. And here it is, finishing in DAO. So this came out, yeah, this is the time, 6th of September, 16 o'clock or 4 in the afternoon. It came down here. I bought around 0.35. I bought last night here. Shot up to 70 or 0.75. It's now at 0.5. So it's still at that stage of actually going up, coming down. Maybe it'll stabilize around here. But the idea would be if we can go into this world and yeah, do some fights, get some of the money back, and then maybe sell the monster. But anyhow, let's just go into the white paper very briefly. VerseWar is Play-to-Earn Metaverse NFT game developed on the Binance Smart Chain, inspired by multiversal movies where monsters of universes converge. Well, this is just the usual story. I don't really need to go into all the details. Pre-sale, the contract once again here ending in DAO or DAO. Website, GitHub, Twitter, Telegram. Pre-sale was yesterday, 2 p.m. UTC. It's closed. Let's go to gameplay. Once again, this is a website. This is where you buy them. The bosses, the monsters. Okay, if you buy from the egg, you got a chance of 39% of getting a common or 1 star. You get a 25% of getting a 2-star, you get a 20% of getting a 3-star, and then it goes down. So then with experience, your monsters can level up. So if you get enough experience, they will go, when the level of experience goes up, your monster will automatically level up to the next level, which is good. The monster has their own individual energy, which is 4 times fighting. Well, this is, I don't know how to explain that. It's basically 1 energy per hour, and every 3 hours you can fight. So 24 hours divided by 3 is 8. 8 turns a day, so you can fight 8 times a day. And with that, let's get the calculator out. So 8 times a day. Let me see. I've done this calculation already. So I did, let's say 8 times. And then I had to show here the reward calculation. That's where I had it. So the depends what you buy. If you get a common, the reward is 36 to 44. If you got a 2-star, is 50 to 62. If you get a 3-star, is 66 to 80. This is where I went for because it's of a similar price to buying the egg. So if you get this one, you can win between 66 and 80. So let's do 66 plus 80 equals divided by 2. So that would be the average. Maybe it's less than that. Maybe it's more. Then let's say you don't win 8 times. Let's say you win 6 times. Times 6 times in one day. One wins 6 times in one day. And the price now is at 0.051. 0.05. I mean, it could go up. It could go down. I don't know. Let's average it at 0.04 because it would probably come down here and settle down at 0.04 or 0.03. That's the nature of the game. So let's say times 0.04, just to actually be conservative. That's going to be $17.50 a day. $17.50 a day. If you were to buy one of these right now at, like we said, the price of 2,500 verse to get a level 3. So 2,500 verse 75. So 2,500 times 0.0. Okay, let's say you get it at the same price at 0.4 a little bit later on. So you pay 100. So 100 divided by 17.5. That's going to be a ROI of 5.7 days, assuming all those assumptions we did. Yeah, 5.7 days. But imagine you play for 3 days, you get half your money, and then the game is still going, still hyping because it's so new. And then you come to the marketplace and you place your animal in here. So I've got my inventory. So this is the one I have. It's got an energy 5, experience 25. It's a rarity 3. So I can come here and I can actually sell it. Okay, to sell it, note in the white paper it says very clearly, marketplace, the monsters for full sale must be full energy, 12 energy. So you have to have it, well, actually it's not full energy, it's 12 hours. You got to have had it at least 12 hours charging so you can get a 12 energy. So that's in order to sell it. But then if it's got 12 energy, you can sell it, and let's imagine you sell it for, you know, what you paid for. So this is my game plan, at least, yeah, to try and play 3 days, 2-3 days, hope and cross my fingers that the token stays up and there's still people coming in and they're buying, and that we actually can make 3 days fighting money and then 1 day sell it. For example, as I say, this is highly speculative business, but you know, if we want to make money, sometimes we just have to play like this. So let's just do one battle to show you how it goes. So I select my little monsters, hardly a monster, little QT vulture. Now I found that right fighting on the 65 or 75, it really is a very little chance of winning. So I'm going to go for the very conservative fight, which is a 90% chance. Okay, your fee is quite low, 0.00089. I confirm here, and we should beat this little bugger here because, as I say, it's a 95% chance of winning, and I lost 2 yesterday playing on the 75% or 65% one. So we have a win. So I won 73 verse and 6 experience. 73 verse, and the chances were to win between 66 and 83. So once again, it's nice that they give you a middle range and not the bottom. So now I have 73 here, which I need to claim, but I don't know if I claim it whether my clock will start. I think the clock, when you claim, your clock goes to 24 hours. You cannot take your money out in 24 hours. So I'm just hoping that the 384 I have, which is what I want, plus a little remnant that I have when I came in. I do hope that once in 24 hours I'll be able to take that out and start the winnings. So that was 73, just to give you an idea once again. 73 times 0.05, which is the price now. That's $3.65 in one fight. If I can do 8 a day but lose 2, let's say, so if I multiply by 6, so I get $20 in one day. Add to that this very price. Okay, and again, at that stage, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for that. We finish on the game here. And now we're going to do a little recap on some of the other things that we're doing on Coinery or Dragonary. I got my my payment last night, which is another 28 or 30. We went yesterday. We explained on Dragonary that I was going to move my dragons up to rare. Okay, now with no music there, I can show you what I did for the people following the Dragonary. So I'm still, very importantly, I'm still on rare, and I managed that because I had to sacrifice. I made 2 dragons. Let's go back to my cards. So if I go to rarity, so I now have yeah, my 4 rare, and then these 2 new ones, a level 4 and a level 15. These are now, as you can see here, 23 plus 17, that's 40, plus 26 is an 86. So that's an 80, 40, a 66. I'm sorry, that's a 66, which is already a jump up from my normal uncommon. And this is the other new one, which is, if you can see here, 26 plus 17, that's going to be 30, 43. 43 plus 25 is going to be 68. So a 66 and a 68 are these 2. These are my new ones. Yeah. And I had to sacrifice 2 of the other ones, count being rare. So we go to the cave. Now I'm just starting the battles here, so I put the little babies here in the middle to be protected. My other new one, 15 here, and then I'm continuously fighting with my rares to build them up for when I need to, you know, either fuse them or put them in the market. And then with that said, we can just show you a recap on what I was trying to do with the rares. So remember, we had these 2 that we mated these 2 to get this one, and these 2 to get this one. Remember, the rule is you get that the average of the 2 previous levels, which is the sum of the three qualities: strength, intelligence, and resistance. So the average of those plus 20%, and that's how I got the 68 and the 66. Then I sacrificed those 2, and I've got my 2 original dragons of, you know, in their 50s, and then I've got the new ones, Frodo and Snowball, which is 68 and 63. Now, obviously, the plan is for generation 2 to make that one with one of the originals, and made that one with one of the originals, and I should get, against the average of those 2 plus 20%, I will get a 76. And then I can do that again, that one with the previous one, and that one with the previous one, and so on. But then I found a quicker path, so that would be generation 2, generation 3, generation 4. That would take me 4 generations to get 90. Remember, 90 is the rare dragons. But I will keep you posted on how I do it. And finally, onto my channel. Thank you again for your support. Please subscribe and give the thumbs up. I'm also still keeping my promise. I will do a draw of a character, maybe one of those monsters from today that we looked at today. But we'll do it when we get to 100 comments on this video. Yeah, the video of pet games, which is where we made the 100 subscribers. So here we've got 48 comments. If you leave a comment there, I will do a draw of the 100 out of the people who commented in this video, and I will give a free character. Thank you again for joining. Thank you again for listening, and let's go out there and make some money. Ciao, ciao.